And there is the man who scores the winning goal and the man who has the responsibility of accepting the William Hill Scottish Cup. This is a moment in history. Goodness me, how will they be feeling just now? Well, Neil McCann, you set up a goal for Peter Lovencrans that won an Old Firm final in the final seconds of the game. How did you feel after that?
Well, that was quite incredible. It's not often it's virtually the last touch of the ball, and you know there's no coming back from that. David Gray and the players must have believed that was the case as well. Myself and Ronald de Boer was then pulled for a random drugs test and spent the next probably 40 minutes sipping Tennent's lager, warm Tennent's lager. But I tell you what, I've never had a better Tennent's lager. Just to enjoy it. David, I can't say, put it into words, how you're feeling at this minute, knowing that you're about to lift the cup. As I said, I lifted it with Rangers, but lifting it with Hearts after so long, not quite as long as Hibs have had to wait, but it feels pretty special.
I would say so. You've done this yourself, Gordon and Alec, get up for the trophy. How will they be feeling? And they've had to wait a little bit longer than you would have done.
I'm really pleased for Big Rod Petrie.
Yeah,
I worked close. I worked
with
Rod and very closely, and he gave me a lot of support, you know, in getting Hibs back to the Premier League, and we had a bit of success in terms of positioning the league table, getting to Europe, and he's been under a lot of pressure for a long time, and I'm so pleased for Rod and his family.
Yeah, I've got to say, he's taken a few knocks over the years, and I've been with him at semi-finals, finals, when he's had to keep his head up. He's had to turn up for a semi-final on a Sunday and show respect to the teams there. He's shown great dignity. I mean, great dignity. It's no easy to have to deal with what he's dealt with in the last few years.
Well, those are the Hibernian players. Fraser Fyvie, who picked up an FA Cup winners' medal as a substitute with Wigan 3 years ago, and now he, like the likes of Martin Buchan before him and others, another ex-Aberdeen player, won north and south of the border. Right, there are the Hibernian players. The Scottish Cup is out. There's been a bit of a delay, but let's get on with this moment in history in the company of our commentators, Andy Walker, Ian Crocker.
Well, for Dermot Michael in 1902, Reid Allen Stubbs in 2016, and for Captain Bobby Atherton in 1902, Captain David Gray in 2016, the man whose goal won the cup for Hibs. The man whose goal means that they're finally going to get to grips with this. The world's oldest national trophy, the Scottish Cup. This Hibs team, this Hibs captain and this Hibs manager will take their place in history. They've lost their last 10 Scottish Cup finals before today. Yes, 10, but not this one. And how fitting that the man who scored that injury time winner is about to lift the famous old trophy. They've had to wait and wait and wait. A moment in life, a moment in time, a moment in history. At last, at last, at last! Hibs have won the Scottish Cup. It is glory, glory to the Highbays. And the sunshine on Leith over the next few days will be at its brightest. We were all here the day Hibs finally won the Scottish Cup after 114 years, after 41,665 days of waiting for it. 6 little words that generations of Hibs fans never got to hear, but that this generation will never tire of hearing. Hibs have won the Scottish Cup.
Well, such a special moment for each and every one of them. Here's a man who got a couple of goals, made a fabulous impact on the game. Great to see Tony Higgins giving out the medals, one of the great Hibs players of the 70s. And what a moment for these Hibs supporters who have waited so long to see this success.
Well, they started the day standing on the brink of history. And for once, for a change in this competition, Hibs took the plunge. They were 1-0 up, they were 2-1 down, they were 3-2 up. A captivating cup final. Liam Henderson on loan from Celtic, getting one over Rangers. Likewise, Anthony Stokes, who scored twice.
Well, Alan Stubbs is just a few away from getting his hands on this trophy. And just wait till you hear the reception that he gets. As a former teammate of mine at Bolton, I am just so pleased for him on a personal level that he gets this moment to enjoy.
He is one of the game's good guys. He's been through so much in his 2 years at Hibs. But how about this for a moment? His 100th game in charge has turned out rather well. From 1902 to 2016, slow forward, slow forward.